balagtas.
The role that I would like to portray is that of a mother, because everyone would know that it is a mother who gives life, who gives love to her children.
The best in long gown is candidate number 20, Tracy Ann Cabelona. 2004 Binibining Pilipinas International is candidate number 17, Margaret Ann Bayo. Binibining Pilipinas World, she is candidate number 10, Maria Carla Bautista. And now the winner of Binibining Pilipinas Universe, candidate number 19, Maricar Balagtas.
As the last year of joy has been shed and the applause has faded to silence, begins yet another moment of glory for the woman whose beauty stands out among the many. This is Binibining Pilipinas 2005.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in a world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation.
the Big Dome at the Araneta Center. Your gateway to fun and leisure. The search for the most beautiful continues as we present the candidates for Binibining Pilipinas 2005.
Wendy Manaluz Valdez, 22 years old, from Navotas, Metro Manila.
Good evening, Araneta. My name is Amirfina Kok. I'm 24 years old, and I come from the city of Valenzuela. I'm Rica Marie Ann Beltran Taylor, 20 years old, from Quezon City. Mabuhay! Good evening to all of you. My name is April Jean Manado, 23 years old, from Espia City. Good evening, everyone. My name is Elaine Christie, the Migos and Sean, and I proudly represent Binangonan Rizal. I'm Joanna Ramor, 18 years old, from Novaliches, Quezon City. I'm Joanna Rampbe Serrano, 23 years old, and I come from Muntinlupa City. I'm Carlene Ang Aguilar, 23, from Quezon City. I'm Mary Jane De La Cruz, 19 years old, present in Lupasa, Bulacan. My name is Monifer Samonte, 22 years old, and I'm proud to represent Guagua, Pampanga. My name is Catherine Reyes Saban, 23 years old, from the city of San Fernando, La Union. My name is Marie May Rosalian Paloma, 23, from Caloocan City. My name is Lawrence Digia Lipoon, 21 years old, from the city that all Filipinos can be proud of, Olongapo City. My name is Melanie Larioso Ediza, 22 years old, from the festival island of Cebu. My name is John Padilla, I'm 22 years old, from San Miguel, Bulacan. I'm Jonathan Jacob Brad, 22 years old, from Pasig City. I'm Christine Jason Jagger, 19 years old, from Angeles City, Pampanga. Mabuhay! My name is Mary Flor D. Perez, 23, from Oriental, Mindoro. Good evening. My name is Stephanie Florence Velasquez Magali, 22 years old, and I am from Manila. I'm Maria Miguel Agana Padilla, 21 years old, from Las Piñas City. I am Precious Laura Kigaman, 22 years old, from the city of the Gate. Mayong gabi sa inyong tanan. I'm Lois Montes, 25 years old, from Cebu City. I'm Marie Cris Franco, 24, from the city of Taguig.
Once again, the 23 official candidates of Binibining Pilipinas 2005.
Where did you get those lovely eyes? Pretty to lady, and that exciting winter smile. Beanie, beanie, where did you learn to move like graceful palm trees in the breeze? What magic, magic does she have? What miracle is this? Who would have loved the way her skin is kissed by golden sunlight? This fascinating gem so rare. She's a perfect symbol of the people, rich in heritage and love. So doesn't she's lovely, and so exciting. Girl will surely win your heart, surely win your heart. Beanie, 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 Pilipinas. Beanie, 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 beanie. Where did you get those lovely eyes? Pretty lady, and that exciting winter smile. Beanie, beanie, where did you learn
We now welcome our reigning beauty queen. Binibining Pilipinas International, Margaret Ann Bayos. Binibining Pilipinas Universe, Maricar Balagtas. And Binibining Pilipinas World, Maria Carla Bautista. And now, returning to Binibining Pilipinas as one of our hosts, Paulo Bediones, together with the country's enduring heartthrob, Richard Gomez.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great time to be back on the country's most prestigious beauty pageant.
Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have 23 lovely candidates. Who among them will take the crowns from our reigning beauty queens? And to help us anchor the show, we have teen heartthrob and SOP Gigsters host, Mr. Raymond Gutierrez.
Good evening, Richard and Paolo. Good evening, Araneta. I'm looking forward to this very exciting evening.
Who would love the way her skin is kissed by golden sunlight? This fascinating gem so rare. She's a perfect symbol of the people, rich in heritage love. Some will say she's ugly, practicing a big sound. Girl will show you in your heart, show you in your heart. Bini, bini, Pilipinas. Bini, 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 Pilipinas. Bini, 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 Pilipinas.
Binibining Pilipinas 2005 is presented to you by Binibining Pilipinas Charities Incorporated and the Gateway Mall in cooperation with the #1 TV station, your Kapuso channel, GMA Network Incorporated.
The ladies have introduced themselves to you individually. Very briefly, though, and I'm sure you'd all like to know them even more. So here's your chance. From the poolside of the Shangri-La Hotel in Mactan, Cebu, here are a couple of beauty shots of our ladies in their official swimwear as we begin the swimsuit competition. candidate number 1, Wendy Manalus Valdez. Wendy is 22 years old. She is 5 feet and 5.5 inches tall and weighs 113 pounds. Her measurements are 34, 25.5, 35.5. Candidate number 2 is Amorfina Koch. She is 24 years old, stands 5 feet, 5.5 inches, and tips the scales at 118 pounds. Her figure, 34, 25, 35. Rica Marie Ann Taylor is candidate number 3. Rica Marie is 20 years old and is 5 feet, 6 inches tall. She weighs 117 pounds and measures 35, 26, 36. Our fourth candidate is April G. Maniago. April is 23 years old, 5'7" and 118 pounds, and has a body figure of 34, 25, 35. Let's train our eyes now on number 5, Elaine Christy Asuncion. She's 23 years old, 5 feet and 7 inches tall, weighs 117 pounds, and her vital statistics are 34, 25, 34. Coming up is candidate number 6, Joanna Rumor. Joanna is 18 years old, stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, and weighs 125 pounds. She measures 34, 25.5, 35. Our next candidate is 23-year-old Joanna Rafael Serrano, standing at 5 feet 8.5 inches tall. She weighs 120 pounds, and her body measurements are 34, 25, 36. Taking her mark is Carlene Aguilar, candidate number 8. Carlene is 23 years old. She's 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighs 129 pounds. Her figure is 34.5, 24, 35.5. Candidate number 9 is 18-year-old Mary Jane de la Cruz. Mary Jane is 5'8", weighs 124 pounds, and her vital statistics are 34, 25, 35. Let's give the stage now to candidate number 10, Monifer Samonte. She is 22 years old, 5 feet 7.5 inches tall, and weighs 122 pounds. Her figure, 34, 24, 34. Catherine Aban is candidate number 11. Catherine is 23 years old, 5'10" and 123 pounds. Her body measurements are 34.5, 24, 35.5. Our first group of candidates ends with candidate number 12, Marie-May Rosalyn Paloma. She is 23 years old, 5 feet and 10.5 inches tall, weighs 135 pounds, and her measurements are 36.5, 25.5, 36.5. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, our first batch of official candidates for the Binibining Pilipinas 2005. A round of applause, please. I'm sure you're all excited for the second batch, and we'll have that when we return. In the meantime,
Who would have loved the way her skin is kissed by golden sunlight? It's fascinating, just so rare.
Welcome back. You're watching Pilipinas 2005. Let's continue with the swimsuit competition as we have candidates number 14 to 24. Candidate number 14 is Aulorens Alipoon. She is 21 years old, stands at 5 feet 9 inches, and weighs 124 pounds. Her figure, 34, 25, 35 and a half. Coming up, it's candidate number 15, Melanie Ediza, 22 years old and stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. She weighs 125 pounds, and her body figure, 33 and a half, 24, 35 and a half. Joanne Padilla is candidate number 16. Joanne is 23 years old, 5 feet 9 inches tall, and she tips the scales at 116 pounds and takes the tape at 34, 26, 35 and a half. Candidate number 17 is 22-year-old Jonah Cabrera. Jonah is all of 5 feet 9 and a half inches and 125 pounds. And her vital statistics are 34, 25, 35. On your screen is 19-year-old Christine Santiago, candidate number 18. Christine is 5'7" and a half inches tall and weighs 130 pounds. Her figure, 35, 25, 35 and a half. Number 19 is next, Mariflor Perez. Mariflor is 23 years old. She is 5 feet 8 and weighs 122 pounds. She measures 34 and a half, 24 and a half, 35. Coming up next is candidate number 20, Stephanie Florence Magali. She is 21 years old, stands 5 feet 6 and a half inches tall, and weighs 115 pounds. Her vital statistics are 34, 23, 34 and a half. Candidate number 21 is Maria Micaela Isabel Padilla. She's 21 years old, 5 feet 6 and a half inches tall, and weighs 118 pounds. Her figure, 34, 25, 35. Now, we have Precious Lara Kigaman, candidate number 22. Precious is 22 years old, 5 feet 5 and a half inches tall, and tips the scales at 100 pounds. Her body measurements are 33, 23, 34. We now have candidate number 23, Lois Montez. She's 25 years old, stands 5 feet 5 and a half inches tall, and weighs 114 pounds. She ticks the tape at 34, 25, 34 and a half. Taking center stage now is our last candidate, Maricris Franco. She's 24 years old and is 5 feet 6 inches tall. She weighs 113 pounds with a body figure of 34, 26, 35. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes our swimsuit competition. Another round of applause, please, for our lovely ladies. And ladies, good job. You may now join the rest of your colleagues backstage, where incidentally, Raymond Gutierrez is waiting with 2004 Binibining Pilipinas International Maan Bayot. Raymond!
Thank you, Paolo. Good evening to you, Ma. You look absolutely stunning tonight.
Why, thank you, Raymond. and I just feel as excited like these ladies tonight.
Yes, because it's deja vu for you. It's only been a year since your own pageant. And with us are some of the candidates. I'm sure you felt like this same time last year. Am I correct?
Yes, definitely. I feel the same way too.
All right, I want to ask the ladies, candidate number one, how does it feel to strut on stage in your swimsuit in front of thousands of people? Not only here live at the Araneta Coliseum, but on national TV as well. Where do you get your confidence?
Well, at first I was really nervous, but when I saw the crowd, it was really great. Everything is so exciting. I want to do it again.
All right, I want to ask candidate number 8, how do you do it? You're strutting yourself in your swimsuit on stage. How do you do it?
It's really overwhelming to see the crowd out there. I really prepared hard for this. It's good that I didn't trip.
All right, that's good too. Now, Maan, do you have any tips for our ladies?
Yes, of course. Well, here's a little tip for you girls. You may not pass this way again, so feel good about the pageant and enjoy. Good luck to you, ladies.
Good luck to you, ladies, and also good luck to Jezeri Javier, Binibining Pilipinas International 2003, who's competing tonight for the Miss ASEAN Beauty Pageant happening in Jakarta, Indonesia. Good luck to you. Incidentally, you out there may download your favorite candidate's MMS, logo, or picture message on your cell phone. Who knows, you might just win tonight's Smart's Texter's Choice Award, which is a public poll conducted through text by Smart starting March 10th until 6 p.m. today. Now, the winner of that will be announced later on. Up next, the first set of special awards when the 2005 Binibining Pilipinas Beauty Pageant returns.
Who wouldn't love the way her skin is kissed by golden sunlight? This fascinating gem so rare. She's a
Through the years, the search for Binibining Pilipinas has attracted quite a big following from all sectors of our society. People from various industries have offered their support to Binibining Pilipinas by giving special awards to their favorite candidates. These awards, however, are independent awards and have no bearing on our judges' votes for the major titles. We have the first of such awards to present tonight, and that is the award for Miss Photogenic. Are you ready? Huh? May I just announce that the votes cast for all our winning candidates are audited by the reputable CSIP Gores and Velayo auditing firm, represented by Mr. Lito Montes. He'll be with us throughout the event to ensure the integrity of this beauty pageant's results. Here we go. Miss Photogenic was chosen based on how the candidates registered on their official photographs, which were given to our judges at the pageant's pre-judging last March 15. Miss Photogenic was judged according to the pageant's criteria for beauty of face. She will win 20,000 pesos worth of wardrobe from Cumbia at the Gateway Mall. And the winner for Miss Photogenic is candidate number 17, Jonah Cabrera.
Presenting the award to Miss Photogenic are Binibining Pilipinas Universe 2001, Zoraida Ruth Andam, with Mr. Philippines World 2000, Eric Salvador.
Thank you so much. Our next special award is for the title of Manila Bulletin Reader's Choice. The winner of this award was taken from a public poll conducted by the Manila Bulletin. The winner will receive 20,000 pesos worth of holiday vacation and 1-year subscription to Manila Bulletin. And the winner for Manila Bulletin Reader's Choice is candidate number 3. Rica Maria Ann Taylor.
The Manila Bulletin Reader's Choice Award is presented to Rica Marie Ann Taylor by Miss Bernadette Cunanan, Special Projects Manager of the Manila Bulletin, with Mr. Philippines World 2003 second runner-up, Paulo Ortiz.
Thank you. Our next special award is the Miss Philippine Airlines 2005 award. The winner was chosen by representatives from Philippine Airlines. She will get first-class round-trip tickets for 2 from any online international destination of Philippine Airlines, the official carrier of Binibining Pilipinas 2005. For Miss Philippine Airlines 2005, the winner is candidate number 8, Carlene Aguilar.
Presenting the award to Miss Philippine Airlines are Miss Maria Barbara Aragon, Assistant Vice President for Products of Philippine Airlines, and Mr. Pocholo Azucena, Manager of GSA Relations and Charter Services of Philippine Airlines.
Thank you so much. Congratulations to our special awardees. You may join your colleagues now. And after this, we will announce the winner for Best in Swimsuit. Ladies and gentlemen, the Best in Swimsuit will win 20,000 pairs worth of wardrobe from Cumbia. And we have the winner. Candidate number 17, Jonah Cabrera.
Presenting the award to the Best in Swimsuit are Binibining Pilipinas Universe 2002, Karen Loren Agustin, with Mr. Philippines World 2003 first runner-up, architect Johannes Magpitan.
That was the first set of special awards, and we've just seen candidate number 17, Giona Cabrera, win one of the most important awards of the evening, the Best in Swimsuit Award. Congratulations to you. And now I am joined by 2004 Binibining Pilipinas Universe and last year's recipient of the Best in Swimsuit Award, Miss Maricar Balagtas. Good evening, Maricar.
Hi, Raymond. It feels great to be here.
Well, yes, you look good. You look great. And I think it isn't debatable to say that you still have that Best in Swimsuit body.
Thank you so much.
All right, now as a recipient of the Best in Swimsuit Award, how do you feel about candidate number 17 winning this much coveted award?
Well, I think she really deserves the award because she's really stunning. She's so sexy. I think the judges made the right decision. And to candidate number 17, congratulations.
Thank you, Maricar. Now, when we return, we'll find out what these ladies have been up to during the pageant here on Binibining Pilipinas 2005.
The Binibining Pilipinas has become such an institution in the country that it has attracted beauty enthusiasts from all over, myself included, which is why I am so happy to be back. It's beauty season once again, starting with the final screening of the candidates, different personality workshops, visits to the sponsor's office, and of course, shopping at the Gateway Mall located right here at the Araneta Center, the place to be. Now, I'm sure you're all wondering, what does it take to be a beauty candidate? What does it take to be a candidate of the Binibining Pilipinas? Watch this.
We have workshop to the max with Andy Alves.
Being part of the pageant is hectic, but absolutely fun. Avon, the company for women.
This is what an aspiring beauty queen should know about grooming. Checking the scene
And the news
here at the Manila Bulletin.
This one's for the children.
Buon appetito, Manila's best kept secret. Trattoria Uno.
Taco Bell is now in the Philippines, the world's #1 taco chain. Visit Taco Bell now.
Joining the Binibining Pilipinas beauty pageant means keeping a perfect figure, but a little indulgence won't hurt.
Wow, that was exciting, wasn't it? I'm sure you're all wondering who could be behind all of that. Who's responsible for all that? Well, the same people who are behind the Binibining Pilipinas Beauty Pageant, the executive committee members of the Binibining Pilipinas Charities Incorporated. I'd like to introduce them one by one. Of course, we have chairperson, Mrs. Stella Marquez de Araneta. Good evening, ma'am. Board member, Teddy R. Asuncion. Mr. Manny M. Atacador. Vice Chairperson Jose Pitoy Moreno. And while I'm at it, I would like to introduce to you the distinguished panel of judges that we have here in front of me. And their job, I do not envy, because I can see that they're going to have a very difficult time deciding who among these lovely ladies deserves to win the various titles up for grabs. Starting out with Her Majesty's Ambassador to the Philippines from the United Kingdom, His Excellency, Ambassador Peter Beckingham. Good evening, sir. Back-to-back most valuable player of the PBA All-Filipino Championship Series and power forward of Barangay Ginebra, Eric Mank. Hey, Eric, enjoying the show? Miss Tourism World and Miss Tourism International, the very charming Michelle Reyes Dabu. The chairman of the board of Shangri-La Hotels Philippines, Mr. Thomas T. Zita. Good evening, sir. TOYM awardee and president of Shopwise, Mr. Donny Tantoco III. From Germany, he is the president of BMW Philippines, Mr. George Brewer. Popular movie and television personality, Kapuso's Darna, the lovely Miss Angel Locsin. From Chile, South America, his country's ambassador to the Philippines, His Excellency Ambassador George Montero. Good evening, sir. She speaks Turkish, French, and English, and is married to the Turkish ambassador to the Philippines, the glamorous Madame Artemis Summer. Good evening, ma'am. And the chairman of the Board of Judges, the youngest cabinet member and former three-term representative from Cebu, the Secretary of Tourism, Honorable Joseph Ace H. Durano. Now, it's definitely going to be a very long night for all of you. And once again, I do not envy your job. When we return, we'll have the very exciting long gown competition. Only here on the Binibining Pilipinas 2005. Stay with us.
Who would love the way her skin is kissed by golden sunlight? This fascinating gentle red. Her skin is kissed by golden sunlight. This fascinating gentle red.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this is the place to be for beautiful people tonight because we've got many of our past beauty queens gathered here, not only to show support, but it's more of like a homecoming for them to reunite with their mentors from Binibining Pilipinas charities and to somehow update each other on life after Binibining Pilipinas. Now, here are some of them. We've got Nina Richia Lagao, Binibining Pilipinas Universe 2000. Karen Loren Agustin, Binibining Pilipinas Universe 2002. Zoraida Ruth Andam, Binibining Pilipinas Universe 2001. Maricar Mendoza Du, Binibining Pilipinas Universe 1981. Maria Luisa Gonzalez Agana, Binibining Pilipinas Universe 1991. Maria Isabel Lopez, Binibining Pilipinas Universe 1982. Sharon Hughes Bediones, Miss Young International 1982. Annette Liwanag, Binibining Pilipinas Maha International 1975. Miss Jean Saburit, still very beautiful, Binibining Pilipinas Young International 1975. Miss Mirna Pandillo, Binibining Pilipinas Universe 1964. Evelyn Alcantara, 1971, second runner-up Miss International. And Maria Lourdes Enriquez, Binibining Pilipinas International 1987. Now I'm going to ask a couple of them questions. All right, Miss Jean. Now, how does it feel to be back here at the Araneta Coliseum?
Raymond, it always feels good to be back because it's like reliving my experience in the past. And it's great. I mean, it's always great to be here.
All right, thank you, Miss Mirna. How does it feel? Well, actually, what's life been like after Binibining Pilipinas for you?
It's been very exciting. I met a lot of wonderful people. I got to travel, and a lot of doors have been opened for me. So.
All right, thank you, ladies. Now, there's one thing all these beautiful women have in common. Not just the beauty titles they once held, but the complete turnaround in their lives after Binibining Pilipinas. Let's find out who among our current batch of beauties will make it this time. Richard?
Thank you very much, Raymond. Ladies and gentlemen, the long gown competition is certainly an important segment in our pageant. Here, our judges will be looking for poise, elegance, and grace. Our candidates will be garbed in international gowns from Cumbia. Let me just remind everybody that it is not the gown that's being judged, but the manner in which the candidate carries herself in her gown. So let's meet our first 12 candidates in their exquisite long gowns. Let me start with candidate number 1, Wendy Valdez. Candidate number 2, Amberfina Koch. Candidate number 3, Rika Marie Ann Taylor. We have candidate number 4, April Jean Manago. Candidate number 5, Elaine Christie Asuncion. Candidate number 6, Joanna Rumor. Candidate number 7, Joanna Rafael Serrano. Candidate number 8, Carlene Aguilar. Candidate number 9, Mary Jane de la Cruz. Candidate number 10, Monifer Samonte. Candidate number 11, Catherine Aban. And the last of our first batch, candidate number 12, Mary May Rosalyn Paloma. Thank you so much, ladies. That was lovely. Once again, for our board of judges, candidates 1 to 12 in their long gowns. next set of candidates in their long gowns after this break. All right, welcome back. Our long gown competition continues. And let me start now by calling candidate number 14, Lawrence Alipon. Candidate number 15, Melanie Ediza. Candidate number 16, Joanne Padilla. We have candidate number 17, Jonah Cabrera. Candidate number 18, Christine Santiago. Candidate number 19, Mary Flor Perez. On stage, we have candidate number 20, Stephanie Florence Magali. We have candidate number 21, Maria Micaela Isabel Padilla. Here comes candidate number 22, Precious Lara Kikaman. Candidate number 23, Lois Montes. Marie Chris Franco.